Hello coolers, welcome again to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be doing a roundup of some of the latest Barcelona news and rumors. So before we get right into them, let's first of all take a look at the headlines. Barcelona President Joan Laporta and La Liga President Javier Tebas are set to hold a key meeting in relation to Messi's Barcelona future. Barcelona hope to finalize the exits of Junior Firpo and Pjanic in the coming days. Ronald Koeman has reportedly begun preparations for Barcelona's pre-season. So guys, as we get right into discussing those stories, please endeavor to click on that subscribe button below if you haven't, if you are new to this channel, and also ensure you watch this video right up to the very end so you won't miss out on any detail. Barcelona President Joan Laporta has arranged a meeting with the La Liga President Javier Tebas for Thursday to find a solution for the club's salary cap problem, which is conditioning Lionel Messi's renewal. If the result of the meeting is positive and both parties reach an understanding, the possibility of Messi signing a new deal soon will increase significantly. Friday's meeting, will not be definitive in terms of Messi's renewal, however, because there are still other issues to resolve, but it is currently one of the main obstacles. Laporta and his vice president Rafa Yuste are carrying out the negotiations with Messi and his father George Messi, who is also his agent. There have been significant advances, but the final okay is still lacking. The La Liga salary cap issue is a difficult one to sort out, Said organizations, to guarantee the sustainability of the clubs, agreed that all club spendings would be capped in relation to revenue in the following formula. Revenue minus non-sporting spending is equals to sporting spending, that is the salary cap. Laporta has found that Barcelona's revenue has dropped massively over the last season due to the pandemic, that is 300 million euros, and the wage bill was too high. Between one aspect and the other, the club are obliged to notably cut their player salaries. The cap in 2019-2020, pre-pandemic was 671 million euros, but it now must be reduced by over 200 million euros. Messi's contract is the largest, The club, therefore, are proposing a long-term deal that includes 2 years as a player and another as an ambassador, possibly while playing in Major League Soccer. The club are trying to pay Messi over a number of seasons, but La Liga will not accept that formula. Javier Tebas warned last week that Barca must do more to register Messi. On Friday, Laporta hopes the two can find a breakthrough to ensure Messi stays at Barca and in the Spanish league. Moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona are pressing for players to leave the club to lighten the squad this summer, but everything is moving slowly with the Euro 2020 and the Copa America taking place. The club hopes to finalize Junior Firpo's move to Leeds United this week and are accelerating talks to move Pjanic out on loan, either back to Italy or to the Premier League club Tottenham. Barca's idea is to move on as many players as possible, pending how negotiations go with some of the veterans at the club relating to wage reductions. The first to leave will be Junior. An agreement is in place, but the deal is being complicated by the structure of the payments, with Real Betis also due 20%. However, Junior has been sold on the Leeds project and the idea of playing under Marcelo Bielsa when at first, he wasn't keen on moving to the Premier League. As for Pjanic, things are speeding up. The Bosnian midfielder is generating a lot of interest and his desire is to return to Italy. Juventus want him on a 2-year loan, although they have asked him to adjust his salary to make a deal work. Inter and AC Milan have also asked, but he only has eyes for ex-club Juventus, while Tottenham have also inquired about a loan move this week. The English club sporting project Fabio Paratici knows Pjanic very well, from their time at Juve together. Barca are also confident of selling Carlos Alena, although talks are progressing very slowly. He wants to move to Granada, but that's only on loan, which is complicated by the fact that his contract expires in 2022. He would have to renew first. Completing this cycle, Matheus Fernandes has had his contract cancelled, meaning Barca can now focus on some of the bigger earners. There will be 2 or 3 big exits this summer to cut spending. Barca have no option if they want to register new signings and Lionel Messi's new contract. And on to the final story of discussion, the headlines regarding Ronald Koeman have ceased appearing in the media in recent weeks. After his continuity at the club was made official following a tumultuous negotiations, with Barcelona President Joan Laporta, the Dutchman stepped up to lead the Catalans at a time where nobody else would have dared to. After the debacles of the 2019-2020 season, Ronald Koeman took the helm to get the team past the 2020-21 season. knowing fully well that it would be a tough season of transition. After a horrid start, but a remarkable resurrection in early 2021, Barcelona were in the running for 2 big titles, out of which the Copa del Rey was secured. In La Liga, however, Ronald Koeman's side crumbled after being in pole position to take charge of the title race on numerous occasions. Now, after much debate, he has been given another opportunity to prove his mettle, and according to the reliable Moises Llorens, he is very keen on taking his second season in charge very seriously. The manager was spotted at the Ciutat Esportiva complexes on Friday. Reportedly, the Dutchman has already begun his planning for the pre-season, which is set to begin in about a week's time. Koeman has a lot of dilemmas on his hands, especially when it comes to accommodating all the new signings that have arrived at the club so far, with more to potentially follow. Accommodating the talents of all the team's new forwards and planning out the extent of his rotation will be paramount. Moreover, plenty of players are set to make their way out of the club, which he will also have to take into consideration. One thing is certain for Koeman, there is very little margin for error this time around. The next season is do or die. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button below, please endeavor to do so you don't miss out on any latest on Barca here on Viva Barca. Until next time, Visca El Barca.